Alrighty, hey guys, just want to make another video, and with today's video I'm going to teach you how to become jacked with the Max Pro, right? Or at least how I became jacked while using it. And I realized that when you combine the Max Pro plus calisthenics, it becomes a full gym at that stage. However, someone needs to show you like a proper training routine, Charlotte, of how you can pull this off.
Otherwise you won't get the hang of it.
Yeah, and we've gone over the theory of why this works because it hits type 1 and type 2 muscle fibers. But if you have a certain training routine, you can see how that I continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Hey Charlotte, every time I look in the mirror, I'm getting jacked. And but now I know why, because we've gone over the science. But today I'm going to show you my chest, tris, and shoulders routine. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do one exercise of each, okay? And you know, you can choose to implement that into your training routine. And I do this, I repeat this routine twice a week on a Monday and a Thursday. But anyway, let's get into it. So the first exercise I do is I do regular push-ups. Now I usually do it with a weighted vest, but just for today, I just do it here. And I'll do 4 sets of push-ups like this. And this hits my chest, my tris, and my shoulders, okay? Like so. So I do 4 sets of push-ups. Once I've done that, then I come over here. And I told you guys the other day, is that when you do push-ups off the windowsill, these are known as incline push-ups, they use 74% of my body mass, which is quite a lot of weight. And that's why they can be quite challenging to do to begin with. But I'm just going to show you. So I'll do 4 sets of these. And you really do feel it, eh? And this really hits
not an easy one.
Yeah, hits the chest, tris, and shoulders. So once I've done that, right? Once I've done 4 sets of push-ups, 4 sets of incline push-ups. Charlotte, do you want to go around the front here? The next thing I do is I'll do 4 sets of barbell military press, right? So I'm just going to show you what it looks like. Usually I would crank this up, and then I do 4 sets of these. Does that make sense, Charlotte?
Yeah.
And like I showed you guys, you want to go slow on the way down like this, and that really puts time under tension, and that really does burn out the muscle, okay? So 4 sets of military press, like this. Cool. Once I've done that, the next thing I do is I do 4 sets of upright rows. So I'm going to crank this up actually, just to show you, because I think sometimes it helps to show people. Yep. And this is just set to a lightweight.
It's so good how it's quite versatile.
Yeah, it's very fast. Once again, guys, nice and controlled, right? So I do 4 sets of upright rows, and till I can't do any more, basically. And you got to remember, keep your rep range between 6 to 12 reps, okay? If you do more than 12 reps, crank up resistance. But so I do 4 sets of upright rows. Once I've done that, I undo the Max Pro here. So I switch from the barbell. Leave that here for now. And then I put on the handles. Yeah man, if you do calisthenics, you guys are going to love the Max Pro, just how versatile it is. So once I've done that, I then do 3 sets of cable crossovers. And I'll crank this up to level 9. This is an example, so you guys can see. Okay, so 3 sets of these. Nice and controlled. Getting a good picture of it? There you go. And I really love this. I really like cable crossovers, but yeah, so I do 3 sets of these. And then the last thing I do, just to really burn off the muscle, is I do 2 sets of archer push-ups, which look like this, okay? So, see that?
Yep.
Do you hit one side? Or you,
You look like a crab.
Yeah, or you go from side to side, okay? And that is literally my chest, tris, and shoulders routine. I want to go over that again, okay? So I do 4 sets of push-ups, 4 sets of incline push-ups off the windowsill, 4 sets of military press, 4 sets of upright rows, 3 sets of cable crossovers, and 2 sets of arch push-ups. Now, that sounds intense, eh, Charlotte? But the reason why I have such a high volume is because I've been training for a long time. Obviously, when you start out, you're probably not going to be able to do this many sets. That's okay. Drop the sets. You know, just do what works for you. But this is my chest, tris, and shoulders routine, and this is literally what I do every Monday and Thursday. And this is how I got jacked with the Max Pro. And going forward, I'm going to show you my biceps and back routine and my leg routine, and then you're going to see the whole picture come together. And yeah, you're going to get jacked big time. So anyway, have a good one.
See ya.